The universities don't have the money to fund this thing. Government is trying to say they can't fund this thing. So now why are we now going to rage against the machine as if like we are not educated? The fact that you're in university already tells you that you know how to make sense.
This generation just took on the mantle and said, this is how it's supposed to be done. We've been asking, the generation before that has been asking. They may have not done anything about it, but we're going to do something about it. And that's what they're doing.
I don't agree with the violence that's happening and the way people are destroying property. And I just feel like the universities, the government, and all the big authorities need to just listen to the students, because it wouldn't get out of control if people just listened and actually took us seriously.
Government and private sector doing enough for them, so they look cool, they look all right. But it's not nearly enough as what we need. You understand? There's countries that allow students to go and study for free.
Although I'm for it, I don't think it's a feasible. I don't think it can happen anytime soon.
We can't be thinking about a small minority. It doesn't make sense that 5 people are getting the best education or whatever that South Africa has to offer, but the other 95 are going through the most. It doesn't make any sense.
The only thing that we need to do as students is to pressurize the government. Like we're doing now, we're not backing up until they do what we want.
I feel for the people who want to study, who want to finish their education. Imagine yourself in 4th year, you've got your thesis to handle, and then all of a sudden there's all this violence and everybody is stopping you. You need to be able to consider those people who are on their way, who want to finish what they're doing, and at the same time take care of those that want to continue their studies because they can't afford it.
Yeah, I don't know much about this fees must fall thingy, but I actually think that it's actually a good thing that it's happening.
Private sector needs to take responsibility because they benefit the most out of everybody in this whole situation.
Everyone who's here can afford this extra fee because, we're sitting here not protesting for our rights to have free education. We're just out here having a good time. And I think the reason why we're not involving ourselves as much as we were last year is because last year it affected everyone.
We cannot be destroying Ish, and you cannot desecrate a whole country because you feel entitled to free education.
The students want what they want, and which is fees must fall. And for the poor to get educated. So if that means the school has to be shut down, then it needs to be shut down. Unfortunately, everything in life has its pros and cons, terms and conditions, and this is just one of them.